Richard Sherman said that he's at an 11 out of 10 on the panic meter for the 49ers. Where are you on the panic meter?
I kind of usually stay confident. I've been one of those guys like in 2021, I mean they weren't off the cliff yet, and I kind of was hanging around there. I think if I saw them getting outplayed consistently without mental mistakes, like they were just getting outplayed because they didn't have enough talent, that my meter would be a lot higher. But they definitely got to figure this thing out. So I'm going to put it at like a 7 right now. I think that this is a big game. If they win this football game, mine will probably go down to like a 5 because they'll be right in the mix. But I put it at a 7 because I do think there's a heightened awareness that you need to win this football game and you need to beat Seattle and get off the snide when it comes to division wins. But I think I've just seen, when I'm looking at the game film, I've seen too many times where they have plays that should go for big plays because they've executed everything but maybe one guy. And
Yeah.
so that consistency is what they need. And if they get that consistency, they're going to make big plays. So probably at a 7, not Richard Sherman 11, probably like a 7, but I understand Sherman's frustrated and probably, a little bit disappointed in his guys because I know he thinks that they should be one of the top teams, and so do I. They should realistically only have one loss right now if they played good football, but they haven't played consistent good football, and that's why, they're under 500.
Yeah, I still think it's too early to start to panic or to start saying, I guess I'll start watching college football players to see who the 49ers might draft in the top 5 or whatever. I think that's too early. We have to remember that even though they blew the Rams game, they blew the Cardinals game, in both games, they were way out in front. And so if they would just fix a few things, quit playing so sloppy, then I think that they'll be fine. But they definitely have to turn that around, and they've got to get healthy. I mean, that's if this trend continues, then that's going to be a problem